Welcome to Eye on the Tigers News. I'm Abby Garrett.
And I'm Alexis Richer. We appreciate you following us for the news we've been watching for you.
Competing on home turf, Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Hillary Clinton hoped to emerge victorious from today's primaries in New York. Contests that offer big delegate hauls and an opportunity for the front-runners to inch closer to their party's nominations. Even before the New York results were in, Clinton's campaign was declaring the Democratic race virtually over and warning rival Bernie Sanders that he risks damaging the party's eventual nominee if he keeps up harsh criticism of the former Secretary of State. Trump is looking to extend his large delegate lead over Ted Cruz and John Kasich, as he looks to move closer to the magic 1,237 delegate total needed for the nomination.
Conservative Supreme Court justices expressed sharp skepticism after President Barack Obama's immigration efforts Monday, leaving his action to help millions of people who are in the country illegally in the hands of a seemingly divided court. As hundreds of pro-immigration demonstrators and a smaller number of opponents filled the sidewalk outside the court, the justices appeared to split along ideological and partisan lines over a case that pits Republican governors and members of Congress against the Democratic administration. President Obama's administration is asking the justices to allow it to put in place two programs that could shield roughly 4 million people from deportation and make them eligible to work in the United States.
As more than a foot of rain deluged the nation's fourth largest city, inundating homes, shutting down major highways, and leaving at least 5 people dead, Houston's mayor said there was no immediate solution. Heavy flooding has become nearly an annual rite of passage in the practically sea-level city, where experts have long warned of the potential for catastrophe. Flash flooding and more rain are possible Tuesday, a day after some areas saw water levels approaching 20 inches. Scores of subdivisions flooded, schools were closed, and power was knocked out to thousands of residents who were urged to shelter in place.
Police at Austin Peay State University in Tennessee have removed 6 rainbow-colored nooses, widely seen as a symbol of racial hatred, hanging from a tree on campus, the school said. Police on Monday took down the row of nooses found near the university Fine Arts Building on the main campus in Clarksville, Tennessee, after receiving several complaints, the school said in a statement. The intent of the display, especially in the multicolored style suggesting a link to the gay pride movement, was unclear.
A family spokeswoman said Everybody Loves Raymond star Doris Roberts has died at the age of 90. The cause of Roberts' death was unknown, but the family said the veteran actress had been healthy and active. Roberts played the meddlesome mother to Ray Romano's character on the long-running CBS sitcom.
Today's odd news of the day comes from Wisconsin, where a duck who lost his feet to frostbite is waddling again thanks to a Wisconsin middle school teacher and a 3D printer. Vicki Rabe Harrison rescued Philip the duck and, after watching a video of a 3D printer online, turned to South Park middle school teacher Jason Jischke in Oshkosh for help. Harrison was planning to put Philip down when Jischke called to say his class was working on the project. It took them 6 weeks to get the prosthetic feet just right. The duck was a little shaky, but it's adjusting to his new feet.
We've had some spectacular weather the last several days. Will it continue? Here's Mr. Charbonneau with the answer.
Strong high pressure was responsible for just some great weather the last 4 days. We were in the mid-70s yesterday with brilliant sunshine. Now, that system has pulled out, and with it, it's brought in some cooler air that's come down from Canada. However, this system was starved for moisture, though. So the light rain showers that we had this morning, they dried up relatively quickly. We should come close to a high of 60 today. It will be breezy, and tomorrow we remain dry and again in the 60s. Now on Thursday we see some changes come our way. The winds aloft switch direction, this time becoming more southerly, and we should see our temperatures rise now into the low 70s. Now, there will be a slight chance of showers, but it should be, at least the way it looks right now, later in the day. On Friday, we see our best chance of rain, though. That's the forecast. I'm Michael. We hope you had a great day.
The NBA playoffs are off and running. Here's Justice with the results in sports.
Klay Thompson scored 34 points and dished out 5 assists, and the Warriors held off the Houston Rockets 115-106 on Monday night to take a 2-0 lead in their playoff series despite no Steph Curry. He's sidelined because of an injury to the right ankle. Curry cut short his pregame warm-up routine after appearing to be in a discomfort as he was shooting while putting a little pressure on the tender ankle. Curry has until Thursday's Game 3 in Houston to get healthy, but the Warriors, the NBA defending champions, are going to push it with the game's best player. The Pacers evened its series with Toronto with a 10-point win, and Dallas tied the series 1-1 with a 1 point over Oklahoma City. A federal appeals court has upheld an estimated $1 billion plan by the NFL to settle thousands of concussion lawsuits filed by former players, potentially ending a troubled chapter in the league history. The decision released Monday comes nearly a year after a district judge approved the revised settlement. If there are no further appeals, either to a full panel of the 3rd U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Philadelphia within 2 weeks or the Supreme Court within 90 days, former players already diagnosed with brain injuries linked to repeated concussions could begin receiving benefits within 3 to 4 months, a plaintiff's attorney said. Mexico baseball had its hands full yesterday with an 11-0 loss to Oswego. Jacob Gorton, John Washer, and Jake Hellinger accounted for the 3 Tigers hits. The team takes on Fulton on Wednesday at home. The Lady Tigers softball team also was shut out by Oswego yesterday 4-0. Jocelyn Bailey, Alicia Seeberger, and Brianna Clark accounted for each of the 3 hits. The team takes the field again on Wednesday at home against Homer. And finally, the boys and girls track teams will host its first home meet on Wednesday against Chittenango. That's it for sports. I'm Justice.
The high school English department is celebrating English Week, and the highlight of the week may come on Thursday when students are invited to celebrate Shakespeare's birthday, complete with birthday cake. The event takes place in the Hungerford Library at 2:15.
Reminder to seniors, last chance to order your senior class panoramic photo. Stop in the main office for your order form.
There will be a college fair this Wednesday on the SUNY Oswego campus. This college fair is for Oswego County students and will be held at the Marano Campus Center Hockey Arena from 6 to 8 p.m. For a list of participating colleges, see Student Services.
Sports physicals will be held in May. Sign up today. This physical will provide the student athlete to participate in fall, winter, and spring sports for the entire 2016-2017 school year. Please see Ms. Wallace in the nurse's office for paperwork and to schedule an appointment.
Over break on Saturday, April 30th, Oswego County Youth is hosting a fun run in Fulton. This event, run all over poverty, will benefit local food pantries. To enter, you must bring a donation of a canned good. It will be at G. Ray Bodley High School in Fulton from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
That's all for us today. Thanks, of course, for bringing with us. I'm Alexis Richer.
And I'm Abby Garrett. On behalf of the staff, I hope you have a great day.